General Motors will halve its spending on Cruise, its self-driving car unit that faced criticism after a robotaxi dragged a pedestrian 20 feet in California last October, reducing it by around $1 billion, Reuters reported Tuesday. A timeline for Cruise's relaunch. Barra said in the call she looks forward to sharing our timetable for returning Cruise vehicles to the road soon. Last week, Cruise released the results of third-party investigations into its response to the San Francisco accident. A report from Quinn Emanuel Urquhart Sullivan looked into the company's role in the accident, in which a pedestrian was struck by a human-operated car and launched into the lane of travel of a Cruise car, which then hit her and dragged her 20 feet, and the company's response to regulators and media. The report found, among other things, that Cruise had a number of failings in the situation, including poor leadership, mistakes in judgment, lack of coordination, an us versus them mentality with regulators, and a fundamental misapprehension of Cruise's obligations of accountability and transparency to the government and the public. The company also released a technical review of the incident that found the car incorrectly classified the collision as a side impact 1, which is why it didn't emergency stop, and there was a semantic mapping error, which incorrectly recognized what lane the car was in. Barra said in Tuesday's letter that Cruise has begun to implement significant changes because of these reviews. Cruise started its robotaxi service in San Francisco in 2022, and was testing self-driving cars in Phoenix, Houston, Austin, Texas and other cities, according to the New York Times. After the San Francisco incident, however, the company paused driverless operations in all of its markets. Cruise has fired 9 of its executives since the incident, cut a quarter of its staff, and its CEO and co-founder resigned, Reuters reported. Despite the incident, and Cruise costing GM an estimated $1.9 billion in the first 9 months of 2023, Barra has said the company is still committed to Cruise. In its blog post releasing the third-party findings, Cruise said it is focused on advancing our technology and earning back public trust.